Sweet Tooth Season 2, is the Netflix series renewed for a second season? Netflix's post-apocalyptic fantasy series Sweet Tooth has been released into the wild today, but is it renewed for Season 2? The Vertigo comic book adaptation helmed by Jim Mickle and narrated by Thanos actor Josh Brolin's father James Brolin pairs hybrid deer boy Gus with lone wanderer Jepperd as they explore their pasts and the origin of the Great Crumble. Robert Downey Jr. and fellow producer and wife Susan Downey are also on board as executive producers, but is there enough of Jeff Lemire's source material to warrant a second season? And does the final episode set it up? Netflix already greenlit a second season of Sweet Tooth a while back, as the streaming platform plans to flesh out the material. The original comic book narrative spans 40 issues, leaving plenty of content to be explored. Producers will likely sit on the second season's release date until after the events of Season 1 settle with viewers. There's no word on whether Season 1 and 2 were shot back to back, but there is a high chance that we'll see the second season debut at some point next year, with a teaser around the summer slot. Season 1 of Sweet Tooth ended on a pretty big cliffhanger, with Abbott's capture of Gus and the hybrid's involvement with the devastating virus. The conclusion clearly set up Jepperd and Amy's rescue plan to save Gus and the other hybrids. Therefore, fans will be eager to see if everything pans out. What will Season 2 be about, and who will return? It's fairly safe to say that Gus, Jepperd, Amy, Dr. Singh, Abbott, Gus's father, and Bear will all be returning for Season 2, along with narrator James Brolin. As for the story, the children's rescue will be priority number 1, with the survival of each character up in the air. Bear's connection with Gus's mother in Alaska is another area that will be explored in the second season, which could uncover the virus's origin and provide more details on a possible cure. Lemire's comic book is more spiritual and prophetic by nature, but Netflix is also leaning into a science-driven route with experimental cures. Therefore, fans will be keen to see what's next in the harrowing adventure.